has the facts. They see the worst of the worst, and they see it first. If
They
there's
see
a
it-
big
they-
accident before the ambulance gets there, the cop is going to get there to make sure it's safe.
Yeah.
And then the ambulance can come. The cop has to see it all first.
Right.
They come up to the scenes of the motorcycle guy that crashed into a semi truck, and all they got left of the guy is a foot.
Yeah.
And that is something that fucks people up.
See?
Children dead and things like
Yeah.
that. That's not fair
Yeah.
to those people. And then when you tell them, oh, you can't go see, you can go see a guy, but if you tell them that you even have a single suicidal ideation, you're out. Your career's done. Because they have to tell you that, right?
Everybody thinks about suicide.
Well, right, exactly. And I'm
Okay.
saying as the psychiatrist,
Give me a little dab.
she is supposed to, she or he,
We're going to be on the break pretty soon, right?
yeah, she or he is supposed to report
What's Cherokee?
if there's like a cop that says he's suicidal,
Yeah.
then technically he's a danger to himself or others, and
Yeah.
she is supposed to report him to the sheriff.
Like if he goes to a counselor
And-
to somebody and she's got to report.
Right, and if that goes on your record, once it's on the sheriff, you're done. You cannot be. You lose your post, and so like that being a thing, makes cops not go and seek help.
Yeah,
and then they can't smoke any weed,
Because
and
they know,
all they can do
they
is
know
drink.
if they say,
and
I
it-
do want to commit suicide or I have thought about it, they'll either have to go on medical leave or it's bullshit or it's easy. Most guys don't mean it.
And it's not all police officers. There's a lot of police officers that don't deal with this, but there's a lot of police officers that deal with heavy struggles from what they see every single day, and that's the cause from
Well,
it.
I'm sorry, but I think more coppers kill themselves
Yeah, no.
from love affairs or money involved with gambling.
It's all
than
to
they
do with that.
depression. Coppers don't get depressed. After 6 months,
They hide.
don't even get depressed. Fuck it. You don't give
You're
a
gonna-
fuck.
go
No,
gamble.
You don't even give a fuck.
You can go
gamble.
Yeah,
you,
go gamble,
you
go
eat
smoke, go do some blow.
You go
drink
eat a
a
hot
pint.
dog. You go eat a hot dog right after you see a murder victim. So what?
So what?
You still
Right.
got to eat.
And I'm not saying that. I'm saying it just builds up after time. And I think that is what pushes people to this place of
Maybe,
partying, right? Like, because
maybe
not
that's
everybody
why
wants
I
to go
got
gamble and smoke and do
maybe
coke.
that's why I got out. Because I got out because I took a controversial case involving the case of the Good Samaritan. I became.
That's what I wanted to talk
I started
about.
understanding that the prosecutor, everything is phony, everything is bullshit, and forget. That's what. If I would have stayed on the job, I would have been right in that same basket of sardonic misery. Then I would even maybe harbor the thought, okay? Because if I was so involved, and I said, hey, I says, I got to get the fuck out of this thing.